Hello, 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 and welcome to all of my Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you today with a special summer solstice reading. I'm going to get some good readings, some really, really good readings in celebration of this new season. It's time for all of us to hit that reset button. You know, a lot of energy is being cleared. You know, a lot of bad energy is being cleared from people's lives. If you thought some people were on the cutting board before, more people are on the cutting board. So we can get this energy cleared out so we can all soar higher and higher and higher. Pisces, you are no different. So, again, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you today with a special summer solstice reading. Depending on where you are, summer solstice begins at 5:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, this is a time for us to hit the reset button. You know, this is a time for, like we have planets in retrograde right now. Neptune for my Pisces is retrograde right now until November 29th. And so you're thinking about your spirituality, inner tranquility, and visions. You know, the visions that you set for yourself, that's your primary focus, your tranquility and your inner spirituality. You know, you're focusing on peace. You don't have time for the drama. So even if the drama that's been created is internal, you just don't have time for it anymore. You just don't even want to make space for it anymore. You don't want to hold space for it anymore. So let's get started with your reading. Let's see what's okay. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me some information for my Pisces on today, specifically in areas of love and money, whether it is self-love, whether it's family love, whether it's romantic love. Please give me some information specifically in areas of love and money for my Pisces. For my Pisces. What do we know about Pisces? I like my Pisces. I like all the astrological signs. And that's because I know what high vibrating signs, you know, astrological signs look like. So I don't have any hang-ups or problems with any. Like, I don't like one more so than the other because I know what high vibrating astrological signs look like. So my Pisces are very empathetic. They're very artistic. They're very emotional. They're selfless and they're natural healers. And so, again, these are high vibrating Pisces. Anytime you meet someone who's vibrating at a lower frequency, a lot of times it is because, like with water signs, they are receiving messages from the universe, right? And so they are like this huge cup that gets all of the other emotions into their cup, and they're trying to figure out, you know, how to sift through these emotions and then stay in this, you know, connected to this matrix, and how to how to navigate all those things. But that's okay, because like I said, a lot of them are healers. And so when they've learned how to master those emotions and that creativity, powerful those water signs. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's see. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay, let's see. What our major arcanas here? We have 50% of these cards so far are our major arcanas. Okay, so the first one that came up was the Scorpio card. This is also connected to the water signs, the water element. It represents journey to emotions and creativity. This is your Scorpio card. So since we're talking about Pisces, this is right here in your element. Okay, Judgment. I'm going to put this up here for a second first, because we're gonna run down these cards. But this is your Judgment card. This is the Star card, which is attached to the Aquarius, which is attached to the air element, which represents your journey to power and intellect. Okay. This is the Death card, which is also the Scorpio card, which is in that water element, represents journey to emotions and creativity. Okay. Thank you, universe, for giving me this specific message. Okay. So Pisces, what I'm seeing here, even just looking at the major arcana cards, there is something, you're reflecting on something internally that needs to go. Like there's something internally that you need to just kill off, that needs to die, because you are a star. Like you have to get control of those emotions and being creative with getting control of those emotions, because the world needs it. First of all, the rest of us need your healing. Okay, so there's something that you have to get a hold of and just completely, when I say hit the reset button, like this is the perfect time to hit the reset button, and I've been saying that for all of my readings. It's something internally, like you're looking at yourself in this mirror and the universe is behind you. You have some mountains, but your decision is either going to put the mountains in front of you, that's going to make it more challenging, or they're going to put the mountains behind you, that's going to make it easier for you to move on. So there's something that you have to just cut out. Like I said, these are two Scorpio cards. This is the Judgment and the Death card. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and that's right in the same element, the same water element. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. This represents a person, a very ambitious person. That's you, Pisces. You're very, very ambitious, but it's something that is stopping you from reaching your full potential. But it's something internally. I'm not getting right now that it's a person per se, but it is something internally that needs to just stop. Okay, look, this Eight of Cups, this is introspection. You have a lot to give to us, the rest of us. But if there's something in that's something, so you're naked and you're vulnerable sitting here, right? At this deep pool where you can dive deeper and look at some things. Like we all we may say, okay, perfect example, and this is what the universe is giving me. The universe is giving me, to use an example of like a job. So you're on your job and you want a promotion, right? And so your manager or your leadership or says, so we have a group of classes. If you guys want to take these classes, then this will help you put it in your career development plan, for instance. And so that can help you or aid you in getting to a higher level, right? But because you're a water sign, which represents your emotions to creativity, represents your journey to emotions and creativity. Let's just say there are some people that you work with that would be in your class that rubbed you the wrong way. You just don't like them. I mean, quite frankly. And you don't necessarily want to take a class with them. You really don't even want to be associated with them. So what the universe is saying is, that part of that emotional piece in you that can't see beyond, this is just a person that I work with. It's not like I go home and sleep with them. It's not like I'm in a relationship with them. It's just, maybe a couple hours a day that I interact with them. The universe is saying, kill that part of yourself that won't allow you to get over that hurdle. This is with this deep introspect. This is the being naked and vulnerable and humbling, and being in a posture of humility and saying to yourself, I have all of this to give to the universe. I have all of these gifts. I'm actually a star, but I'm in an environment that's so dark. It's hard to see beyond that. And I'm saying to you to get out of your head and get into like diving deeper. And when I'm saying diving deeper and raising your vibrations to such a high love frequency that those people who are dark around you, they don't even matter, because you have something to even give to them. That dark spaces around you, you have something to give to them. But it's something in you that has to die so that the rest of us can benefit from your star. Does that make sense to you, Pisces? Because you all are natural healers. You all are healers. But if you are allowing people that's connected to the matrix, people in the third dimension to trip you up because you don't like them or you're getting bad vibes about them, know this, you can even help heal them. because you're a natural healer. Look, this right here. You can use this sword. This is the Princess of Sword. The sword is connected to the air element, which represents journey to intellect and power, right? You are very, very powerful, Pisces. But again, this is showing me reflection, this judgment, putting something to death, so that this power, you can cut that thing off, like instantly. You have the power to cut it off. That thing instantly that I believe, have even been thinking about. That you've gone into deep thought, like, okay, I really, really want to fix this because I know I'm a star. I have something inside of me that can help the rest of the world. And I shine brightest in dark spaces. But that's also the thing that's kind of sort of tripping me up a little bit too, right? Remember, I said that Neptune is in retrograde, right? It started January 23rd and it goes into November 29th. So you're thinking about your spirituality, you're thinking about inner tranquility, and your visions for yourself and your life are your primary focus, right? So continue diving deep, continue looking at yourself in the mirror and removing those things that's going to hinder you from being that healer that we all know that Pisces are. Okay, let me get some more cards for my Pisces. Most High God in the universe, please give me some more information for my Pisces as it relates to money, specifically as it relates to money. We see the cards for self-love. We see the ambition. We see that they are a star. We see that they're in deep thought right now, thinking about what they need to cut out to grow. Like, what do they need to cut off? And see, again, let me say this. Death, actually, when we think about a person dying, a relationship dying, or whatever dying, that's actually, you're giving way to something to be reborn. Okay, so a better version of you is actually being reborn when you cut this thing off. Okay. Wow, look at all these cards that popped up. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. Okay. Yep. There's a okay, who's it? Okay. This is the devil card. I think this is the second time that I've gotten a devil card. Okay. There's an addiction. There's the devil card is attached to the Capricorn, right? There's an addiction, there's fear, and there's doubt attached to this card, right? I'm not getting anything about an ex, Pisces, because usually when I see this card, I see an ex in this card. This is all internal. This is all internal. This right here, this Princess of Wands is showing that you're a very free-spirited person. When I tell you that you have a powerful gift, Pisces, it's just not even funny. Like, you have such a powerful gift that it makes you stand out. But there's a hurdle that you have to get over, and there's a fear and a doubt inside of you that's like you see how these stairs are going up? It's like this long, arduous path. And this is like represents also living in your head. This is long, arduous path that you are taking to get to this point right here. But you're such a free spirit. Like, you're such a free spirit. And look at this. It's showing me all of it's in your mind. This is in your mind. See, those bondages are like very, very loose. And as soon as you shake them off, you can take this blindfold off. Right? And look at the swords, 8 of Swords right here. Okay, so when I see this and I see confinement, I see limitations, I see restrictions, this is in your mind. This is all in your mind, Pisces. There is something inside of you that is preventing you, because remember, we are creators. We create our own reality, whether it is a false reality or real or true reality. We create our own reality. There's something inside of you. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's something inside of you that you can cut off just like that. But I'm seeing that you have just been in real deep thought. Like this journey, like Neptune being retrograde right now, you've been in real deep thought, again, thinking about your inner tranquility, thinking about your spirituality and the visions that you have for yourself. But I want you to know this, because this is the thing that stands out most prevalent. You are a star. Look, okay, you got some more swords cards here, which is attached to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Then you have this King of Wands card here, showing that you are an entrepreneur, that you're a visionary. Again, Neptune focusing on your visions, your inner tranquility, your spirituality. You're a visionary and you're an entrepreneur and you are a leader, okay? This Ten of Swords right here represents betrayal. It represents you being stabbed in the back. It represents fatality, death, okay? Putting to death something that is preventing you from being this right here. Don't be fearful. This, I'm not getting anything about an X in this. Do not be fearful. You have something so powerful to give to the world. A healing that all of us need right now. You see all of the stuff that's going on in the world right now, Pisces. You have that thing that can heal the world. So put aside whatever it is that that's blocking you from healing the rest of us, because we really, really need you, Pisces. We really, really, really need you. Okay, let me pull one of these affirmator cards. Yeah, this is a good reading for you, Pisces, because yeah. And all of this, like this spiritual journey, because I asked specifically for the summer solstice reading for the spirit guides to give me information about money and about love in particular. This is all about self-love and everything that's attached to it. And again, like I said, this fatality is putting to death the thing inside of you that's delaying what we need, your healing we need for the world, okay? Your creativity. That's what the universe is giving for me, giving me for you, Pisces. Just powerful, powerful, powerful. And so what's most concerning is this this card right here, this Judgment card, which is attached to the Scorpio. Is you can choose which direction you go in. It's a reflection going either way. Right? Let me see if I can get this closer. It's a reflection. It's a reflection going either way. So if you choose to kill that thing internally, then you have the universe behind you. Either way, you have the universe either in front of you or backing you, but you have the universe in your favor either way. But the sooner you get rid of that thing, like you put it to death, the sooner something else can be reborn and these mountains can be behind. So you can literally be here where the mountains are behind you. Or here where the mountains are behind you. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. We're going to put that right there and see what else the universe has and a message for you. Yeah, you have so much creative energy that's tied to healing. Like you have creative gifts that's tied directly to healing the world. And so that's what I'm getting for you. The Devil card. Again, if this isn't, okay, this is further confirmation. I pulled this from a different deck and kept shuffling. So you saw me shuffle the deck. Again, the Devil card, which is attached to Saturn. Saturn is retrograde right now. And so with Saturn going retrograde or in retrograde right now, you're thinking about your responsibilities, long-term goals, manifesting a reality, your attitude towards obstacles. Okay, attitude towards obstacles. So it's a very scary space to be in, Pisces, when where change is imminent. Like the book Who Moved My Cheese. Some people get very agitated when there's change. But your change is a great change because it's actually helping the rest of the world, like healing the rest of the world. So that creativity that you have, wherever area of creativity that you have, it is going to heal the world. Let's pull some Moonology cards. This is an oracle card. These are oracle cards, and I have another set, Sacred Vision oracle cards as well. Let's see what we have here. A time for healing. New beginning for you. A time for healing. That's what all of this introspection has been for you. Like this introspection, this judgment card right here, putting something to bed, because it's just trying to birth something brand new in you. Like that's healing the world through your creativity. But a time for healing. And I've been saying it, and again I shuffle these cards. Your creative gifts will heal the world. That's what I have for you. And let's pull one more card from the Sacred Visions oracle card. Yeah, your creative gifts are going to heal the world, Pisces. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. And so what do we have here? Harmony. Yep, harmony. Don't allow your fear and doubt of who you really, really are, like your creative gifts, to take things out of balance for you, because not moving forward in those creative gifts that you have, well, I'm sorry, when you move forward, I'm not going to say if, but when you move forward with the creative gifts that you have, it's going to heal the world and put everything in harmony. Everything in your life in harmony, and everybody in your sphere of influence life in harmony. Because what I'm getting from the universe is this living in fear has really got you bound. I mean, like really, really, this fear and doubt that you have in yourself and your abilities really, really has you bound. And it's really taking away. It's really, well, nothing is going to dim your star no matter what, because we are already predestined to be who we're going to be. But it could actually slow things up. And we actually need it right now, Pisces. So that's what we need, you know. So your creative gifts are actually bringing healing to everyone around you. So I don't want you to stay in this place too long. I want you to go ahead and just dive in deep. You're already naked. You're already vulnerable. You're already in a posture of humility. Dive deep. Get in there, you know, because you have so much to offer the rest of us. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining Queen Amun Ra for your special summer solstice reading on today. I'm so happy for you, and I cannot wait to see what you, Pisces, give to the rest of us, to the world, because it's very, very powerful. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.